Why has the United Nations General Assembly decided to vote today?
Hi, Esther. Well, they are picking up where the Security Council failed on Friday, as you mentioned. The United States vetoed a resolution demanding a humanitarian ceasefire, an immediate one, in Gaza. The UN General Assembly will now pick up where they left off. They last met, the General Assembly, in an emergency special session on the 27th of October, and they overwhelmingly adopted a resolution then calling for a humanitarian truce and access for humanitarians to deliver aid. 121 of the 193 member states voted for that. So I think it will be interesting today. At that time, 7,000 Palestinians had died already in the war. Now the number is over 18,000. So I think it will be interesting to see if more nations support this resolution today.
Margaret, the big question is, will this resolution change anything on the ground?
That is the big question. And I think possibly it could help in the scaling up of humanitarian aid. Perhaps Israel will feel the international pressure if there's a strong support for this resolution, and perhaps let more aid in. You know, during the 1-week pause that was negotiated by Egypt and Qatar and the United States, a lot of aid got in, but since then it's dropped dramatically again. And in the last few days, you know, since Israel resumed the fighting in the south, particularly, there's only been about 100 aid trucks a day getting in through Rafah. Not nearly enough fuel. Hospitals are on their knees. The situation is really dire. So perhaps it can help on the humanitarian. And Israel is opening Kerem Shalom crossing for inspections, but the UN would like to see that be a transit point into Gaza to speed up aid deliveries.
Margaret, you are our eyes and ears at the UN headquarters. Let us know what happens in a couple of hours. Margaret, thank you for your reporting. UN correspondent Margaret Besheer live for us from the United Nations headquarters in New York.